I was looking at the reflections, and we probably have to go back to it a bit, but I think he probably needs a bit more technical detail on the elements of technique. That will change, so demonstrates his awareness of the technique, and I mean, awareness in the reflection.
Yes,
so what would make the technique better? What would make the performance better? That would be useful to see that there, and I don't think it is. Now, he does say there's an awareness of chin, knee, toe position, and that's good. But beyond that, like if he was able to say, if I added a spin, that would be a higher level. If I was able to, look, his shoulder action was really good. You could see him leading with the shoulder in terms of, and you could see the long late arm following through. So the technique was good, but like above expectation would, there'd be a higher level of technique expected, I would think. So, but it's in line with expectation, I think.
Okay. Catch there for a moment, and Sean.
Yeah, he was in line. I think his technique is good. I think we're thrown a bit by how far he has thrown discus, but it's kind of, he doesn't even think about it. He's obviously quite a strong boy, and he has to generate the power. But I would say even if his technique was better, he would have nearly hit the truck. You know, he actually has the potential to be above or exceptional in terms of technique because he has the power. But I'm definitely only putting him at a good level of skill and technique, so that's in line. To perform under pressure, I take Darren's point that look, all his classmates are watching him. He had a very thin strip of grass, so I'd put him in very good at that. So I'd put him in the above. A good understanding of the rules of the event, I'm probably going to put him at good, so in line as well. And I thought his reflection was only reasonable as well. I didn't learn enough. I didn't say, I didn't get the water away enough from it. So overall I probably had 3 in line. So I haven't been in line expectation.
Maeve, do you want to?
Yeah, I'm a little bit between two groups as well. Discus is a very difficult event, and I suppose taking that into consideration, I'm looking at him and I'm reading what's in line here, looking at the other children, what they did for shot put, because I'm taking a look for the first time, taking it all in. I think he's probably a little bit more than in line, even with his skill. Yes, he could be excellent. He's not excellent, but I think he is doing a very good job on throwing the discus, so I'm inclined to give him very good. The student demonstrates he is under pressure, definitely. This is, as you said, even that limitation of his space is very good. The fact that he could put it over the railing or he could put it out onto the road, and all of that was good, and he has pressure. He's there in front of the teacher on his own. The student displays understanding of rules. Yes, that's evident, no more than the other children from the previous videos we've seen. His reflection is good. He is talking about what maybe he could have done better. Now, it's not in front of me here to have a little look back at them, so I would like to look at that again. But I think going back through that from the other children as well, if you want to give them key teaching points, then they all need to be mentioning them in their reflection if they wanted to do well. And the fact that he did mention chin toe on the sports. Is this him?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
On sports
day.
day.
Oh, he was there for the sports day.
He wasn't there for the
Oh, he
sports
wasn't.
It would be good if he took that line. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, go
just you mentioned chin, knee, toe there. It would be good. That's part of the technique. But it would be good if he said, in my throw.
In my throw,
Yeah.
And that's what we've got here.
Yeah.
He needs to
That's
know
why-
the technique.
And that's why I put him in line, because he
Yeah.
didn't speak about.
And that's the
His
other thing,
own-
is you need to include those key teaching points in your reflection of your own form. Because it's all very well to say, in order to do the shot put, you have to do this, this and this.
Yeah.
But then you have to look at yourself and say, well, did I do them? And that's where I'm bringing back to in line. But